Alright, so I'm going to be giving my live reactions to TNA. A little bit of heads up, I'm going to be probably at a different house, different clothes, because I have to go to bed at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to make this as fast as I can. Before I do, let me just get my camera. Hold on. Working with a rush of icy cool. It's like make you go for your skin, like the cool drinks on your face. Go to xout.com to see more proof. Order now for just $19.95 and get a free gift plus free shipping for a limited time. Effective for all ages, perfect for busy teens. XOut pimples, fast and simple. Pretty awesome. Have a clear skin, not gonna lie. Forget dry hair. Get hydration that lasts. Untease Hydro-Recharge that first. And a super cool blast. This is in case, because my grandfather just told me when I walked out there that he's going to need the computer in a while, so I'll just leave my camera out for when I need it. I'm going to put my remote. Bobby Roode's just arrived into the arena. And so is Magnus. And Taz and Mike today are doing commentary.
Every day for the past 3 months, you felt it as your battle raged on.
And now it's showing like a video package of the Bound for Glory series.
And begin next, TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Rude.
This is another opportunity to become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Madness.
In order to get the torch, sometimes you gotta take it.
You put yourselves through hell to fulfill a dream. The dream to command the world's eyes on the year's biggest stage. Every devastating blow, every heart wrangling,
Arriving at the
building. The defeat was met with a furious rebuttal. There was no surrender. And now you stand one of 4 men left in the hunt. You are destined for greatness.
I set the bar. That tells you if you have what it takes to be great.
You are bound for glory.
I will defeat you. Look at the field for glory and take back what's mine.
So yeah, here's my prediction for the Bound for Glory series, the Final 4. Bobby Roode to beat Magnus, AJ Styles to beat Austin Aries, and then AJ Styles goes on to beat Bobby Roode and win the Bound for Glory series. And now we got the aces and eights. Oh, okay. And now they're hyping up the Bully Ray Mr. Anderson match. I'm gonna pick probably Bully Ray to win the match.
A partner.
I never needed Devon, and I never will again.
A family.
15, 20 years, him and Devon were together.
Yeah, and now it's showing, I guess, the ascension of aces and eights.
Everything.
For the last couple of weeks now, Bully Ray just think that he was bigger than the club. I just showed him that he's not.
Tonight, your brother by the name of...
It would be cool if Mr. Anderson won.
Comes calling, and he brings the wrath of hell with him.
And now, TNA Wrestling presents No Surrender.
That was kind of a cool video package to hype up the show. Are you already going to get the World Championship match between Bully Ray and Mr. Anderson?
St. Louis, Missouri. It's the Final 4 and the finals of the Bound for Glory series. Plus, aces and eights will collide when Mr.
Bully Ray versus Mr. Anderson.
This man, Bully Ray, for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And there's Bully Ray and his hot chick, Brooke Tessmacher.
Bully Ray not in a good mood. No, definitely not in a good mood, even though he has his blushing on his arm. And that World Heavyweight title sitting over his shoulder. Well, see, that's been a World Heavyweight champ, but yes. Bully Ray, Theo,
pissed.
Myself, I gotta say, when Anderson's actions, the VP of the Aces and Eights last week, not happy. The world champion, the president of Aces and Eights. Yes, accompanied by his main squeeze.
Is this just a promo or is he having a match?
It'll be a big night here, baby. Kick it off right now.
Bully Ray. Promo.
I am in a very bad mood.
Really?
So it's in everybody's best interest to not piss me off and let me say what I gotta say.
I will let you say everything you gotta say, Bully Ray.
Things within my family haven't exactly been going right as of late. Me and my vice president ain't on the same page. But Ken, I'm with.
Ooh. He's gonna be mad because they're not letting him talk.
I'm willing to forgive you, Ken. I'm willing to forgive you because at the end of the day, all of our problems are because of one man and one man only, and that is that piece of crap, Hulk Hogan.
Ooh. He just went. Yeah, Hulk Hogan kind of is a piece of crap right now, though. Now we're getting Hogan chants. Here comes Hulk Hogan.
Well, speaking of that one man,
What does Hulk Hogan want?
that one man only that has turned the world of Aces and Eights upside down. Here's the general manager.
Hulk Hogan want? What does Hulk Hogan want?
My back's cracking, my knees are freezing, my fingers quivering, my ears are burning. Did some idiot out here mention my name?
Yes, Bully Ray mentioned your name.
Well, you know, the first thing I'd like to do
It's 2013, not 1991, 1980s.
and thanks to Spike TV, it's free and it's live, and thank God it's happening right here in St. Louis, Missouri. And you know, there's a lot of business at hand tonight, but I promise you, maniacs, by the end of the night, we're going to know what the main event is for Bound for Glory. But
That'd be
before we
cool.
get there, instead of placing the blame, you big crybaby, you should be worried about defending your world heavyweight title against one of your brothers, brother. You know something, Hulk? You're the reason why there's problems with the Aces and Eights. I know my brother Ted Anderson is gonna do the right thing. Like I said, you should be worried about putting your world heavyweight title up against one of your own family members, one of your brothers, brother. That's what you need to worry about tonight. Well, if he's here, I'd like him to come out here right now and tell me face to face.
Here comes Mr. Anderson. I want to. You guys, he's gonna come out to the Aces and Eights music.
Challenge for the world heavyweight title unless he does the right thing. About showing story like we just talked about. That way, Anderson, pull off the Hulkster like that. See? Anderson's gonna do the right thing with this. What do you know that we know? Don't worry about what I know.
So I guess he's still a heel. Is he still a heel?
Shut it off! Notice how he did not shake your hand! Notice how he turned his back on you! This, our colors, are stronger than you will ever be! Ken, all you gotta do is apologize, and it's over.
What's Mr. Anderson gonna do? He's not gonna apologize. He's probably gonna be like, I just want a world championship match.
You're just gonna apologize?
Look at his face.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I was on line, brother. I was on line. And I can't freaking wait to get online tonight!
Oh!
Little B.A. World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Anderson! Wait for it! Wait for it! Anderson! Hey, Bully Ray! Good luck with no surrender tonight, brother, because the World Heavyweight title match is now an official
Last man standing match. Ooh. So yeah, Bully Ray's winning this match though. So yeah, this TNA Live reaction for No Surrender, September 2nd, 2013. It's awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to that, we will determine the winner of the Bound for Glory series when the
Bobby Roode versus Magnus.
Bobby Roode faces the main event. Bobby is Magnus. With Taz, that's not all. So that is correct. That is definitely
AJ Styles versus Austin Aries. This is going to be a great show.
Austin Aries versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. And that bad boy is coming at you.
Ooh, it's coming up next too. So I'm going to pick AJ. Like I said, I'm picking AJ Styles to win this match.
Can Austin Aries duplicate his recent win over AJ Styles in the Bound for Glory series? Can he advance to the finals later tonight?
Coming from Gainesville, Georgia. Phenomenal. AJ Styles.
I kind of like this transition right here. Easy always. Like I like this transition. When he lifts the hood, he changes to phenomenal one. So, is he in babyface mode?
And we will be back with our first Bound for Glory series semifinal match. Styles, Aries is next.
Congratulations. I'll be back. Okay. It's back.
We are live in St. Louis.
So right now, the first Final Four match is happening. I remember they did this last year. It was Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, and Jeff Hardy won his match, and James Storm, Bully Ray, and Bully Ray won his match, and Jeff Hardy went on to win the Bound for Glory series. So I don't know whether or not AJ Styles was in the dog character. Like I think it's like in a mixture. He's in like the dog character, and he's in the phenomenal character. I like the dog character better. Like it suits. Like I think it's fine just being normal too. So maybe they're gonna try to mix it together because I think everyone was really behind the dog character. So I want to see. I want to see what they do with that. But right now, AJ Styles and Austin Aries are just doing chain wrestling. Funny thing is, too, Austin Aries was the world champion when Jeff Hardy won the Bound for Glory series last year, so he didn't have to enter. So yeah, Bully Ray, the winner of this match is gonna be in the first Final Four. I think whoever wins this match Like if it's a baby face, we know what heels. We like let's say Aries wins because I think. Actually, who is the baby? I think Bobby Roode's gonna win the next match. Oh, nice draw.
And that's pretty cool, I gotta say.
I think they're talking about that 1 hour thing they do before the HP Bound for Glory. I wonder if they do it every Bound for Glory though. Austin Aries. Ooh. Aries right to the head.
That initially knocked AJ out of the ring. I think he got caught on the butt, hitting the jaw. And AJ was a little loopy on the outside. He didn't know where it was. And, well, Aries took advantage of that big double accent walked up the top of the ring. Let's see if Aries can continue.
On. AJ Styles is too smart for drop kicks. This is like a dream. This is like a match that you need to have another match because nothing was really settled in the last match. I remember it was like a double drop kick kind of thing, and Aries just got the shoulder on. No man really beat the other. Like Aries won the match, but nothing. It was really settled. Like who knows if Austin Aries would have won because I think he just got lucky. But AJ Styles just missed a high flying, and now he's gonna go for the suicide dive, and he's gonna fail. Yup, he failed. I think though what I kind of like about the fact that he's back to the phenomenal one, like I like the fact that he was more aggressive, but he wasn't as much the high flyer. So maybe he could be aggressive and a high flyer, and like he can mix his movesets with the dog character and the phenomenal character of AJ Styles. But yeah, Austin Aries just accomplished a lot. He was X Division champion, World Heavyweight champion, World Tag Team champion. So he's accomplished a lot in 2 years. Like Goldust, he was a 3-time IC champion. He was a pretty successful, but 2 years to come in your second year into TNA and win a world championship, saying something. Right now they're just doing chop wars. And I like the fact too that this show is actually going to be good. I just know it's going to be good. This match probably isn't going to be as good though as the first match. AJ Styles, he went for some sort of move because he left him over his shoulders. Suplex, no. AJ Styles trying to go for a suplex. Right now it's just, I think it's just trying to get inside your opponent's head. Oh, they went to commercial. I wasn't expecting, but yeah, I'll be back when it comes from commercial. Alright, so I had some technical problems, that's why it's up a little bit late, but it's back on now. Right now AJ Styles, no, Austin Aries just Irish whipped AJ Styles in a turnbuckle. He missed like a splash when he was going for his back instead of the front. He's going for something. Oh, Austin Aries went for Brainbuster. See, this is actually a good match. Right now, no one's really hurting anyone else. They're just trying to simple moves, and they just keep countering because I think they both upped their game since the last time they fought.
Which makes for such an amazing contest. There's so much on the line, you know, to move on into the finals of the Bound for Experience, which is going to happen tonight. Looking back at the career of Austin Aries, biggest victory, July 2012, Destination X.
Uh-oh.
He defeated Bobby Roode to win the world title.
Ooh, went for a spinning clothesline.
Austin Aries versus Roode later tonight in the finals.
Ooh, Aries.
Austin Aries maybe was trying to nail a crucifix, but AJ Styles so hard.
Ooh, he just lifted him up over his shoulders and did kind of like an FU into the knee. That was kind of cool.
I gotta say, AJ seems like he's just like a half a step ahead.
So this is actually a good match. This is actually a good technical match so far.
Now both men, both welterweight champions and used to holding titles of both of their careers.
I'm gonna record SmackDown because I might be going to Top Rope tomorrow. 47. Went for the Clash. Stop. Aries has the ropes. Just punches him and goes right to the corner. You don't need to do flashy moves to keep an opponent down. Just do simple moves. Ooh, a high flying move.
Again, we pointed out, both these men will take a lot of risk.
SmackDown. 5 minutes. So I'm gonna miss the go home show for Night of Champions for SmackDown tomorrow. So I have it recorded so I can watch it tomorrow. I'm kind of disappointed, but I want to see Top Rope, and I'm gonna take the camera with me and do that kind of thing. AJ Styles going for some sort of move, but that could have looked like he hit his nose on like on the ropes. That could be bad right there. Like that was a bad bump to take. I have a feeling like, because I hear that they're talking the wins, he's probably asking if he's okay and wants to continue. And he's saying like, to continue the match. Ooh, he's trying for a suplex inside the win. That'd be cool. I always want to see, for some odd reason, you know that the guy on the floor is gonna win. That's in the ropes. That's outside the ropes on the apron is gonna win when the suplex is on the floor, because they just never win them. But Austin Aries gets a fist.
As we pointed out, you gotta watch Aries. He's fleet-footed. He's so athletic.
I wonder if Styles is feeling that effect at all. What's he going for? What's he going for? Ooh. Springboard fist. Nope. It seems like AJ Styles is kind of playing the heel in this match. AJ Styles is a pretty fast wrestler, though.
Amazing, it's why he's a phenomenal AJ Styles. Aries now. In a bad position.
Going for the flash, going for the... no. Aries is smart, he just crosses. Oh, Kimana, but he like crossed his face, hands like this, so he couldn't hit the clash. But he didn't hurt Kimana, and he didn't get him, though. Ooh. It seems like AJ. I like the fact that AJ Styles is one step ahead of Austin Aries. That's pretty cool. I want AJ Styles to win the whole series since day one, since he entered that tournament. But he just did a nice drop kick off. I might be wrong. Oh, I went for the brainbuster, but AJ Styles gets it, hit him the kick in the head. Oh, it's over. It's over. Ooh, he kicked out. That was kind of cool, but we went for it next. Oh, last chance.
He's got his hand raised. His Styles gonna tap out. His Aries gonna move on. He's gonna get him like he's gonna tap. Oh, is he gonna tap? AJ's gonna tap.
What?
No, AJ does not tap, and instead Aries goes for headbutts to the back of AJ. Listen, AJ.
I guess he let go, so it's okay.
Nail that brainbox. You can try it and try it. He finally nailed it, and then AJ's, it looks like in a bad way, maybe.
Aries caught up in the corner as Styles cuts him off. And AJ going to try and follow up what appeared to be an advantage for Styles, but instead answered with elbows to the top of the head. That breaks the bell of Styles.
When you pop somebody's ears, man, it'll knock them.
He's gonna go for the 450. Is he gonna hit it? No, but he was able to land on his feet. Oh, he better watch out for this drop kick right here. Ooh, miss. So good to see matches like this too, because they're both like they're not. AJ Styles isn't young, but Pele kicked on the top. But they're both so fast, so small. It seems like the small. Bret Hart said this. Ooh. Ooh, Styles clash off the second rope. It's over. That was a good match. It wasn't as good as the first one. So AJ Styles moves on to the finals. So I think Bobby Roode's probably going to win the next match, but if Magnus wins. But I think Bobby Roode's going to win it. I think Bobby Roode's going to be the final too. It would be kind of nice to go from like almost losing the Bound for Glory, like almost being like not even a thought in the Bound for Glory series. Like he had no points. And now he's like, if he was in the finals, that would be like, whoa. Oh, there's Magnus. Main Event Mafia backstage.
Mafia started at the beginning of all world champs. And we made an exception for you. Why? Because we think an awful lot of you. You're just 2 wins away from being this close to having the gold around your waist. So this perspective that I'm trying to give you is not to remind you of who you are now, but to remind you of who you're going to be. You are going to be world champ. That's who you respect. Sting, I can't thank you enough. You, Kurt, Joe, everything you've said publicly and done for me, told the world, in the future. Quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of the future. Tonight, the future is there.
Nice handshakes right there.
The future is now. New world champ. New world champ.
Later tonight, Mr. Anderson's facing Bullyway for the World Championship in the Last Man Standing match. I pick up Bullyway's probably going to win this match. Another one's coming up. So, Bobby, like I've been saying all night, Bobby Roode's going to win this match, and AJ Styles is going to go on to beat Bobby Roode. Alright, I'm going to be back when it comes to commercial. Right now, it's just showing a TNA One Night Only. I think it's called Knockouts Brawl or something. We see how much. Oh, I only have 6 minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, so let's get it right into it. Alright, so TNA One Night Only Knockouts. Right now, Bobby Roode was just yelling at Taz, so that's kind of cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Roode refusing to wake up.
Yeah, so I guess he doesn't want to wait any longer. Series semi.
AJ Styles, the final Bound for Glory series and gains the World Heavyweight title shot upcoming October 20th in San Diego. Is it going to be the Saturday? Is it going to be Magnus? Hey, there's members of the NFL St. Louis Rams, undefeated Rams, by the way. Jamel Cujo, Eugene Sims, Jake McQuaid, Johnny Hecker.
Let's see how much time I have to go into this. So yeah, I got time. Oh, Bobby Roode, go with those right hands. Right hand kicks. Bobby Roode just aggressive right now. I think I'll just.
Trying to move on to these finals, just like AJ Styles did tonight. In the company, Bound for Glory series.
Bobby Roode's just aggressive right now.
Big match right here. Oh, man, explosive clothesline out of the corner. Dent, Roode, and now the lefts and the rights from Magnus, and the big-time uppercut punctuates the series and the flurry of offense. Thursday Night Impact Live, bringing their Spike TV cameras to your city. Tickets are on sale.
Oh, Bobby Roode went for a drop kick and he was just a fail. Oh, trying to go for the Texas Clover Leaf. Bobby Roode's just smart from there. Bobby Roode's a smart man. He was World Heavyweight Champion. He's the longest World Heavyweight Champion in TNA history. So he's got a lot to brag about. Ooh, nice clothesline on the outside by Bobby Roode. Okay.
He understands. Bobby understands.
Bobby understands, guys. Bobby understands. Bobby Roode is falling on the outside.
champion in TNA history, Bobby Roode, holding that title for over 8.5 months. And he's got that previous bout for Glory Series experience and previous success, winning it all in our first year of the Bout for Glory Series in 2011.
You can just sense, Mike.
Ooh.
Bobby Roode's sense of urgency and how
Like Bobby was aggressive. He's been aggressive lately. He's done everything in this. I think he's pretty much his whole tag team championships. He's held he's been the longest reigning world heavyweight champion.
Suplex covered by Roode for 2.
He might not have been as prepared as Roode. Thus far, it seems like that.
And I like those quick suplexes that he does. Like he's all over him.
Another 2 count.
Bobby Roode, man, you can just see the fire in his eyes. He is in the zone, baby. He's locked and loaded and wants to win this thing badly.
How about the remarkable turnaround?
I do like too that they're pushing a young guy like Magnus, who I guess isn't really young because I heard that he was in a tag team called the British something. I forget what the British Invasion I think it was or something. But I like the fact that he is getting himself noticed. Like Magnus is actually a tremendous wrestler. I never thought like that Magnus is a pretty good babyface. Like I've always had some ability in Magnus.
Magnus definitely getting beaten down bad here.
And now and Bobby Roode, he's great too. Like I actually think it would be great if he got in the ring with like. This is why I like the finals. I think a little bit this year better than I did. Like last year actually was good too. You had like a guy like James Storm. You got a good guy like Bully Ray. You had a good guy like Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe. But these guys are all full. I guess you could technically say Austin Aries was a WWE guy because he did voice Jacob Cass in WWE 12. But I'm not really gonna count that since he actually never made an appearance. But he is a dominant. He's been dominant though. He's taking out everybody. Like I mean, no, what am I saying? They've all been TNA superstars. None of them has ever gone to full out. So that's what I like about it too. Like last year, Jeff Hardy was in WWE. I don't know what the year before. Bully Ray. Well, yeah, Bully Ray was in 2011. I know. Bully Ray, WWE as Bubba Ray Dudley. So. I don't know, Magnus. Maybe Magnus can do his comeback. 9:59. I think I'm going to be fine.
But also the separation that he needs from Bobby Roode. Magnus tweeted out this week about the time that he trained here in the state of Missouri under Harley Race.
Oh, we caught him in midair. Magnus is pretty strong too. Like I think Magnus could be a world champion one day. He would be a great world champion. Like I think Bully Ray's probably gonna win the last man standing match. AJ Styles versus Bully Ray. That would be good. Oh, nice spine buster idea by Roode. Kind of does like a Triple H spine buster. And Magnus and Bully Ray, that wouldn't be a bad match. What else? So actually, I can't really say Austin Aries anymore because he's out. But Bobby Roode wouldn't have a bad match with Bully Ray, but Bobby Roode, they're not going to do heel versus heel.
Bully Ray defend his world title tonight against Anderson in a last man standing match. This is a great night right here. No surrender, baby.
Now Roode going to try and continue the offensive onslaught. Instead, French suplex by Magnus.
Well, Magnus might have just won this match right here.
Here we go. Here's 2.
Ooh, we were able to kick out. I actually kind of thought he was going to kick out, but still, it was kind of cool.
One big move into another back-to-back concessions. That's impressive. Almost got the win of a small by Magnus over that pretty real quick.
Roll up by Roode. Oh, we kicked out. Yeah, I knew. I don't think it's going to be done off the roll up. Crossface. Oh, he's going to tap. Oh, it's not quite applied yet. Going for the Texas Cloverleaf. Hasn't he beaten him off this before? Oh, I think Roode might have lost.
That's a tough hole to get out of, man. That hurts like hell. I've been there. That's a tough hole to be in. Roode's in trouble. Great position. It's perfect for the Brit. It's right to the tap.
Don't tap, don't tap.
Sit down on it, Magnus. You'll get him. Sit down.
found it. It's tough though. It's tough. Bruce legs are so strong. He's locked. You can't tell.
Oh, that had me going right there.
He's locking his legs.
I actually thought he was going to tap out right there.
Sit down on that hold. And how quickly does Magnus sense that he's got the advantage? Rude tries to slow things down, but instead, Magnus throws him back in, and then now the ropes kick by Rude.
Ropes kick by Rude, and see.
Got fisherman here, Mike.
Oh.
Nice counter. A quick double leg. Never look here. Shoulders down.
Got him. It's going to be AJ Styles versus Magnus.
Yes, Magnus. One step closer.
That's going to be good.
To getting a shot at the world heavyweight
I wouldn't complain. I want to see, like, if Magnus maybe could win that match. I didn't think he was going to win this match.
to face AJ Styles in the finals. Wow.
I thought Bobby we were going to go on to the finals and win, but Magnus is pretty good. Magnus not bad. So AJ Styles versus Magnus, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Magnus has good in-win ability. AJ Styles has good in-win ability. So this is actually not going to be bad at all. Alright, so I'm going to have to go to bed now. I'll be back. I'm going to come back. I think I might watch it off my dad's laptop. I might have to use my camera because I had some problems last time when I was using my dad's laptop, but I will be back tomorrow. Alright, I'm back, guys. Different clothes. Same scenery, though. I went to school, so this is continuation of it, though. Different day. It's now Friday. So I'm probably going to miss SmackDown to get this up, but I'm fine with that. Right now, Bobby Roode's backstage. Oh, he's just raging backstage. So yeah, I guess Bobby Roode just said no one's going to the finals, and he was just back to Chris Virginia. And now, Manic and Hulk Hogan are backstage, also known as T.J. Perkins.
Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Thank you very much. That's amazing. I don't know what it is, but you're right. When I put this on, it just takes me to a whole level. And that's why I gotta ask you. I want to test myself. I want Jeff Hardy.
Brother, Jeff Hardy could be in trouble. But what's going on with you now? It's a done deal, man. Let's make that happen. Oh, hi.
I think she's hard as backstage.
Guess what? I got a call from the double door opportunities to retouch. We've been watching the last couple of weeks, felt like it escalated more than any expected. We got to protect our pay-per date for November 2nd. And so that's where we're at.
I'm done with Tito and all his drama.
That's partially.
So maybe after November 2nd, just feed Tito the rampage on Silver.
Well, I talked to him, and he's certainly really happy about this decision. I think he'd be happy with that.
Ace is an 8 to backstage now.
What is happening to this club? I can't believe the disrespect my vice president has shown me. And honestly, when I look at the three of you, I almost think that you're happy that he threw that hammer away last week.
No, he uses it. No, they're
I
not.
think you're happy that he
Oh my
drilled
gosh,
you
everybody
in the
else
mouth
in the club will be
tonight.
shit. Mike Knox, West Briscoe somewhat get pissed off, but Dolan, that means something
To be your
important.
president. To be your world heavyweight champion. I can't believe that you guys would feel that way. After everything I have done for you.
Now he's pissed at his club.
Together for us. That selfish bastard has done nothing. I brought him in. I made him one of
want him as your world heavyweight champion and president, do you? You don't want him as your president and your world champion, do you? What are you, a bitch? No, you don't. I know you don't. And I know you're gonna do the right thing. I know you wear our colors proud. And I know you're proud of me. So I'm proud of you guys. And I love every single one of you. I hope you feel the same about me.
He just takes off West Briscoe's shades. Oh, what's next? Bully versus Mr. Anderson. I'll be back when it goes to the... And right now it's showing the Bound for Glory series matches. I guess it's going to show the one probably between Styles and Aries and Bobby Roode and Magnus. Magnus actually was a shock. I'm actually not mad that Magnus won. I pick AJ Styles to win that match too.
But the World Heavyweight title matchup is next.
The world title match. Now it's showing the video package.
Our new vice president of the Aces and Eights, Ted Anderson. I can't tell you how proud I am to the vice president of this club. Out there, I want you to do what you do best as the vice president. Get the job done. You talked about the personal situation, the counter came,
Stuff like that.
you explode, well, it just exploded. All I've been hearing about is saving, beating for the world heavyweight title.
Yeah, it's even showing the problem with them arguing backstage.
That is the only man I need right there. The Championship belt. I'm giving you your own cup.
And then this actually caused some, him letting Tito Ortiz into the club. That caused some tension too.
The heated differences that we have seen among the members of Aces and Eights, in particular, President Billy Ray, Vice President Mr. Anderson, it's unlike anything we've seen since your club was formed.
Oh, and this really did the Scorpion Death Walk. Anderson is gonna hand the hammer in. It's gonna be a last man standing match too. That's gonna be great. We're gonna get Manning versus Jeff Hardy. That's great too.
And it is time for President versus Vice President. Bully Ray versus
So I'm gonna pick the Bully Ray, but if Mr. Anderson wins, that would be awesome.
last man standing rule. What an ingenious plan it was, devised by General Manager Hulk Hogan, offering a world title shot to a member of Aces and Eights. Mr. Anderson steps up, accepts that opportunity, and it drives a wedge between the president and the vice president. And Anderson was pretty fired up. What the hell is with this guy, man? Made his dance. Bully Ray.
And it's a point from Massachusetts, New York, your world heavyweight champion, Bully Ray.
You gotta come up with Book. Boy, everyone seems to be against Bully Ray at this match.
Now, I know you are of the opinion, Taz,
This Book.
that the last man standing rules are, as you would say, right in the wheelhouse of the world heavyweight champion. Well, there's no doubt in my mind about that. I mean, listen, Bully Ray's whole career is about wrestling that hardcore stiff physical style.
Whoa. And the match just gets started right away. Right now, Mr. Anderson, Bully Ray, brawling off that ramp.
And Anderson goes out to meet Bully Ray and the challenger taking it right to the champion. Yeah, this is a little bit beyond tough love on the hands of Bully Ray because Bully Ray, our champ, is just got dumped right here by Anderson. What's going on here with our challenger all over the champion right at the outset of our World Heavyweight Title Showdown. Flurry of offense by Anderson. Big right hand rocks Bully Ray. They're firing off and does impact as Bully crashes backwards in the corner.
Chris Anderson just throwing him around like a rag doll right now. Counting on Bully Ray. Mr. Anderson is a former two-time TNA World Champion, but those title reigns, they just seem like crap. He lost it like a month to Jeff Hardy. He lost it like 2 weeks to Sting. That's not good. That's just not good. Ooh, he just bounces his head off the table, and he's talking trash to Taz. I think Anderson is going to turn face and leave the group. I don't think he's going to stay. He could get kicked out or something. What's Christy? He's putting Christy Hemme in front of Mr. Anderson. Anderson's just all over him. Bully Ray trying to get away. He's not going to get away from nothing. He ain't getting away from nothing.
Advantage continues. Right hand after right hand. Champion Rock, and there goes Bully
It's just
Ray.
brawl right now. Mr. Anderson is just brawling with Bully Ray.
Insane. Last man standing. I can't even sit down here. I'm freaking out. I can't believe Anderson is doing this.
Both with a familiar eye.
There you go. Shut him down here. Cheap shot by Bully Ray, breaking the eyes of Anderson. And as Anderson walked by the broadcast table, you could see that he was blinded. And now Bully Ray
Bully Ray's going to go with those right hands. Ooh, and steel steps.
Teach him a lesson, Bully. He deserves everything you're giving him. I'm getting a little pissed off out here. Go get him a chair.
Go get him a chair, boy. Go get him a chair.
Bully Ray to Brook. Meanwhile, again the steel steps come into play.
Another just, yeah, Bully Ray's in control now. Last man standing matches are actually good. It's like a boxing fight where you have to knock your opponent down for 10 seconds, except you can use weapons and stuff, so that's good. Did Brook get him the chair? Where's his chair? I want Mr. Anderson though to come back to WWE one day as Mr. Kennedy. That would be cool. I think WWE tried to make him a world champion, but it just wasn't working out. And now he's got a chair. I'm gonna stop Mr. Anderson. I really want him to win this match, but I don't think he will. He's gonna do it. I think it's right in front of Taz too. This isn't the greatest last man standing match, but it's okay.
And the challenger, Mr. Anderson, is in the driver's seat. This is complete mayhem. It is the World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray. He doesn't deserve this treatment. Nevertheless, from Provo Brothers. Bully went up to the middle rope. Anderson cuts him off in mid-move. Watch this. Oh, wow. I know. Champion on his shoulders, and Anderson
Rolling Thunder, a Rolling Senton or something. It wasn't a Rolling Thunder because that's all the easy moves, but I don't know what's happening. He picked him up and he did like the Kenton bomb, except it was on, no, it was his Green Bay Plunge, except he didn't do it off the top rope. Now he's getting the tables. Lays him out with a boot. Just lays him out. Now he's bullying the left. He just touches the left with the chair.
Last man standing. Bully Ray will be the last man standing.
Now he's got what intentions does he have with this table?
Bully Ray or Mr. Anderson that leaves no surrender as the world heavyweight champion. We'll find out when we return.
Okay, now it's going commercial. Okay, right now it's showing a Bound for Glory ad. Talking about it. It's gonna be in San Diego, California. And we don't know. We still don't know what the main event will be.
Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
And yes, we are
Right now it's back.
St. Louis World Heavyweight Title matchup.
And now right now, Bully Ray's still in control. He's beating Anderson right now with a chair.
Bully Ray continues to wear
So this is actually not a bad last man standing match. It's fun. It's not as good as the ones I've seen, but it's not a bad last man standing match. Right now he's just yelling at having a bully Ray, so he's bullying him. But right now it's just hashtag last man standing.
And the rigor mortis is setting in.
Ooh. Oh, Hebner just getting right in his face. Ooh, he just pushed him like a turnbuckle. He got fined for that, but I wonder if they're going to use that at all. But he just bullied the referee.
Learn a lesson. The referee never saw it. You should have laid hands on him. Ridiculous. I am not ridiculous. I'm correct. Come on, Bully. Come on. Nail this ungrateful SOB.
Here we go. What's going to happen? Like, well, boom. Oh, mic check on the chair. That's pretty cool. Mic check on the chair. I like that mic check move. I like his Bleed Blade punch better though. That's actually a great move when he does the Bleed Blade plunge off the top rope. That's great. I remember he did that to Funaki in his first match in WWE, so I like the Bleed Blade punch better. Oh, he probably just won the championship. He probably just, yeah, you know, he probably could have won the championship right there.
Doesn't seem like he's getting up anytime soon. That's good. The guy hurts his neck and he gets up on his neck, and it's the next one. That's why you're the VP and not the president. Now think it. Anderson trying to revive Earl Hebner. But Earl down in the corner. Courtesy of Bully Ray.
Maybe Bully Ray did that so he could save his championship.
Come on, Bully. Come on. You gotta come through here.
Oh, I thought he was going to get up after Bully Ray.
Lifting the world champion up to his feet. Oh, yes.
Bubba
Boy,
cutter.
champ.
Now he hits the Bubba cutter.
Desperation move by the champion. But it definitely buys Bully Ray the time to recover. This is great. Whoa. Look who's coming down the ramp. Garrett Bischoff, Wes Briscoe.
The rest of the members, Garrett Bischoff, Mike Knox, and Wes Briscoe. What's going to happen?
Not the vice president.
And again, I think this is going to turn in Anderson babyface.
Earlier we saw Bully Ray dressing down these three members of Aces and Eights in the back. They're getting real interested in this last man standing for a world title. You're the VP. So you wanna There's a rough shot. You want to talk trash? You want to try and beat a boss?
Yeah, you're gonna attack him.
Hey, what? Cheap shot, low blow by Crook. Doubles Anderson over. What a girl, huh? Ah, what a good kid she is. Bully Ray. He's got everything. You heard it.
It's gonna happen now.
The blow was put down. The KOD right there, brother. KOD. Yeah, exactly. The kid's nuts. Gonna try and take him up, but looks to be a triple powerbomb.
Hey, they just copied the Shield's move. They just did the triple powerbomb. That's a copy of the Shield's move. Yeah, so now Anderson's baby.
This is terrific. But he's telling them how to help. Two. Last man standing. One standing, one down. Bro, Hefner's at 4. Referee putting in the count. He's up to 5. He's at 6. We got it. Anderson. He's going to be able to get up. You don't make the count. You don't make 10. It's over. He's got to get to a vertical base break. Can you win?
Ooh, he's up. I didn't think he'd get up from that.
And he's up to his feet. Just at the count of 9. Anderson has life. And how are you doing?
This is cool. This is actually turning Anderson into a baby face. Surprised he got up.
Good job right there. Straight physicality. You're right. What an intense
Oh, it's gonna be over.
this is. And fully Ray. No.
He's got that chain, but this is cool. This is actually turning Anderson into a baby face though. Because he just did not want to stay down. I think he's gonna leave the group.
Looks like my man, our world champ, is gonna be that person. Do it, baby. Do it up. Gets the green light. Bucks head.
It's over.
Steel chain right into the head of Anderson.
It's over.
The triple powerbomb by the other members of Aces and Eights and the low blow from Brooke.
I like this match because it's turning Anderson into a baby face.
One guy standing, other guy's got to answer a 10.
It's over now, 12 members left there.
Anderson answers to all.
It's over.
Oh, yeah. Hefner putting in the count. He's at 7. You don't answer that 10. He's at 8. Oh, it's over. It's over.
He's up again. This is cool.
On his feet again, my God. Is that a run for punishment? Crazy. Absolutely no quit in the challenger.
Yeah, I actually believe Anderson could win now.
Anderson surviving this point. Just gets smashed and
I think he's got to be done now.
spears you right through the table. Allah, the St. Louis Rams football club that's in attendance here. Hey, look at a linebacker from back in the day, like a Jack Youngblood type dude. Jim Youngblood. Boom! What a hit that was. Good job, Bully. Love that. Love it. And jagged edge of the piece of tail.
Over. That was cool though. I actually like. The ending parts were cool. I actually thought Anderson was gonna win it at one point. What move was gonna win it? I think Anderson's out of the group now. He's gonna be a baby face now. Possibly. He's a perfect person to fight against since he's been in the group before.
That's why you don't mess with the world champion and the president of the club. You're just a mere vice president. And Bully Ray remains the world heavyweight champion. Wow. Now look at this shot here. Oh, look at that. That's what lighting somebody up right there. Look at this. Drilled him, man. Drilled him. Wow, what a hit. Somebody has medical staff here. Take a look at Anderson. He brought it on himself. Anderson brought this on
mean, it's gonna be Bully will be defending the world championship at Bound for Glory, but we don't know against who.
Everything within his power tonight to become world heavyweight champion. But just too many reserves, too much of aces and eights to count for the Gray. Last man standing was the champ, and last man rolled out was Anderson. Wait a minute. I'm the last voice. You're gonna hear. I'm the last person you're gonna see. Me too. Me too. Enough is enough! Get somebody in here to stop this. To get some help for Anderson. From the vice president. And he's whipping Anderson.
Whipping the boy guy.
The world heavyweight champ and the president of the Aces and Eights. Now I'm gonna teach us. Come on, bro, Bully, this is enough, man. No. Don't do it, Bully. Don't do it, no. No.
You know, Cash is a...
Pile driver on the ramp. Do you know who I am? I'm Bully Ray. I'm the world heavyweight champion. And I'm the guy that just took you out. Get off. Let's go. Give me my belt.
I guess he's proving that he's a dangerous man. That was kind of cool stuff, like, really cool stuff. When it comes back to commercial.
Alright guys, I'm back with my live reactions. Now it's Saturday. I'm wearing the same clothes as I just woke up, but I think that I should get through this without any interruptions. So let's just get right into it. Last time that happened, I remember, was I think Bully Ray took out Mr. Anderson. That means Anderson's definitely out of the Aces and Eights. I gotta charge my phone real quick. Hold on. As I talked about before, I'm not gonna talk to you about those. You probably those are people who probably bought tickets already.
On December the 27th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Tickets also go on sale tomorrow for the Impact Wrestling World Tour event in Battle Creek, Michigan, and in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Oh, wait a minute, whoa. What goes 5 2? Oh, that's Christmas tickets. Next week, it's, Mickey James is going to be defending her Knockouts Championship against ODB, so that's cool. And then we're going to hear from ODB right now, I guess.
You know, a lot of things have changed the past few years. I got married. Hell, started even using coasters for once. But the one thing I haven't been is knocked up champ in over 3 years. Mickey James, you better take me seriously because forget your music career for once. Because it ain't doing for me. But next week, I've been training really hard for this match. Now, hell, I was even thinking about giving up drinking. Oh my God. Whatever. See you next week, Mickey. Boom!
And now James Storm and Gunner will win the win. Let's see what they have to say.
For you and it too, Mike. You know, sitting here and holding this beer bottle, I can't happen. Hell, I'm drunk as hell. I can't help the thing. That there's a lot of beer drinkers in this place tonight.
James Storm's pumped.
You know, Gunner, you and I, we were sitting around and we were talking about sitting back, drinking a couple of cold, watching this Bound for Glory Series finals to see who goes on to face the world heavyweight champion. Now, speaking of the Bound for Glory series, as much as I want to kick back and just drink beer all night long that night, this guy right here wants to fight.
I can understand that.
So I said, hell, how about we do both of them in one night? Now all we need is some opponents.
It's time they're gonna do Jesse and Robbie E.
It doesn't matter if it's the Pro Man. It doesn't matter if it's Rouge, Kazarian, and Daniels. It doesn't matter if it's the Aces and Idiots.
Kind of idiots.
Because what we got is a bunch of guys in the back running their bottle suckers. But what they need to do is shut up, step up, man up, and drink up.
So who's gonna fight him?
World Tag Team Champions Storm and Gunner interrupted by Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez. What's this about?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if it's me and Hernandez then. Because Bound for Glory, Hernandez and I know Bound for Glory. In fact, last year's Bound for Glory is where we first won those tag team titles you're wearing.
Yep.
Okay, there's no denying, Storm, you are a great tag team wrestler, right? Give it for him. He's a great tag team wrestler. In fact, you are one half of one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
Pay your money.
The greatest tag team, because the greatest tag team of all time is whatever tag team I'm in. That's the greatest tag team.
Chavo's kind of talking like a heel.
Great tag team wrestler. Hats off to you. And Gunner, look at you. You're jacked. He's diesel, bro. You're jacked. What do you bench? 300? 400? Hey, dude, you are one of the strongest guys in all of TNA. I mean, not the strongest guy, but the strongest guy in all of TNA. That's Hernandez right here. That's the strongest guy. But you really are, you're strong, dude. You're diesel. And all due respect, guys, as of late, you two have been on a little losing streak. So what I think is that if there's a match between me and Hernandez against Storm and Gunner and those tag team titles on the line, I think your losing streak will continue. Because we're the better tag team, period. Seems to me like you guys are pitching out challenges. Well, I'll tell you what. My partner here, he likes to drink, he likes his Johnny Cash, and well, guys, I like to fight. So I'll tell you what. Here's a challenge. Next week, you two versus us two. You win, and maybe you get that tag title shot. One more thing. Put your nose in our business one more time, and I'll bash your skull in with this.
Ooh. So next week is going to be James Storm and Gunner versus Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez. That's going to be good. It's going to be okay. I don't think it'll be the greatest. I mean, Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez never got the rematch clause, so this is going to. I guess next week they'll get it. And there's AJ Styles. Started.
Final two survivors in the Bound for Glory series, AJ Styles and Magnus. Who will earn a world heavyweight title shot at Bound for Glory?
We're gonna find out. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, it's coming back on, taking a little longer, but I got distracted by a song, so I had to listen to that song because it was bugging me, but now it's showing the shoptna.com ad. I never go on that site. I might ask for some TNA merchandise for Christmas, but because I have way too much WWE stuff and I need to get some TNA stuff. Shop. The only TNA shirt I have is a Hulk Hogan TNA shirt, and
exclusively at South.
And a
Bound for Glory is coming soon, and we'd like to invite you to join us live on Spike TV.
so they're gonna show that live. They showed it last year where they showed like the pre-show on TV. At least they showed it on TV instead of on the laptop, you know.
Fan interaction as well as a live match. Don't miss.
I think it's just gonna show like a match you voted for, but if it actually shows like a match, I wouldn't complain about that.
6 Central. It was earlier tonight. Aces
And boy, wait. Oh my gosh, Mr. Anderson. I think Mr. Anderson's gonna be out. I think he'll be there round for Bound for Glory. I don't know what he's gonna do though.
Charge and intense charge battle. At the end of the day, the World Heavyweight Champ remains intact. And then on the offensive,
I actually thought Anderson was gonna win it at some points.
at the end of the day, fully ready, crossed the line is what he did. I have to admit, I think Boone went a little far there.
Thank you, Taz. At least Taz admits it. So now I get to find out who Bully Ray will be defending the World Championship against.
Main event is brought to you by the makers of 5 Hour Energy. Take it after lunch, be clear and alert for hours.
Alright, so I'm going to be saying what I've been saying, all those live reactions. I think AJ Styles is going to win and go on to face Bully Ray for the World Championship.
This is what we have been waiting for. And it's a huge opportunity for the Brit Madness. Can he follow up the victory? It's about to turn. Can he see his victory right now against AJ Styles and move into the world title match?
I would complain if Magnus won though. Like I wasn't mad when he beat Bobby Roode, as you can see. I was a nice. I just thought Bobby Roode was gonna win since he Magnus has beaten him so many times. And now I like how he transitions to the get ready to fly because I'm like that's pretty badass right there. Oh, he's just gonna come out to it though. I like this song a little bit better though. I think they want to keep the Delta character though, because that was the character they had in mind, but then AJ Styles ended up going to rehab, so... No, AJ Styles, Kurt Angle ended up going to rehab, so... TNA's been pretty good though. Next week we're gonna... Like, this show's been pretty good. I thought we were supposed to get Manic versus Jeff Hardy, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Maybe it's next week. Like, is it almost over? I wonder if this match is going to be on the rest of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This is intense.
The event of the evening, the finals of the Bound for Glory series. Introducing first of all, standing to my left, he weighed in this morning at 251 pounds and comes to us from Queensland, England. He represents the main event mafia.
Magnus.
Is Magnus. And now, introducing standing to my right, he weighed in this morning at 224 pounds and comes to us from Gainesville, Georgia. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
My boy right there.
This is it. 3 months in the making, and it finally boiled.
Man, both men have done very impressive. Like I said from day one, when AJ Styles beat Kurt Angle in his qualifying match, I was like, he's gonna win the whole thing, and he's in the finals. So, but Magnus though, he's really impressed me in the Bound for Glory series. Like last year, 2012, he was a heel. He didn't do that great in the Bound for Glory series. This year is a little bit different though. I remember it was him versus Kenny King versus Matt Morgan versus Rob Terry, and he didn't even get an entrance. But I'm like, okay, Matt Morgan's gonna win this. But no, Magnus won. I wasn't expecting Magnus to win, and he won. And he's been doing great in the Bound for Glory series. He's beaten Bobby Roode, Kazarian. He was in the leaderboard for a lot of it. He won that Royal Rumble match to get 20 points in the Bound for Glory series. So Magnus has been very impressive in the Bound for Glory series. He's really impressed me. And then he ended up losing 20 points, but then he got him back. He's been impressive in the Bound for Glory series, and he won tonight. Like he's been impressive. Guy's been impressive. He's just really impressing me in the series. But I like what they've been doing with Magnus. I think Magnus has a lot of talent, and I hope they continue to use him after the Bound for Glory series. So I think these are the guys that should be finishing off the Bound for Glory series. Like I think Bobby Roode would have been nice too. But Magnus isn't bad. This is the first time I think that these guys have been in the ring together. Right now, AJ Styles has the upper hand with that rear headlock. And Bound for Glory is on October 20th, so it's coming up pretty soon. And AJ Styles, and Magnus able to use his power. So this match is going to be impressive. It's going to be power by Magnus, a little bit of speed. Magnus does have speed to him, but AJ Styles is going to have more of the speed. He really get yes chance, so that just proves how over too Daniel Bryan is. So I don't mean to bring WWE into this, but they brought it in. That proves how over Daniel Bryan is. He's getting yes chance in TNA. Ooh. Hey. So Magnus has impressed me in this Bound for Glory series.
And then remember, Bellator is live tomorrow on Spikes from California. Everything from a featherweight tournament opening round action. You'll see Patricio Pitbull against Diego Nunez. So much more. That's tomorrow, live on Spike. And last week's Bellator tonight, immediately following our Impact Wrestling No Surrender broadcast as AJ continues the offense, driving Magnus into the corner. That short, tight forearm shot, shoulder to the stomach of Magnus. You can just see the intensity of AJ Styles. AJ Styles, a TNA original.
Magnus fighting back.
Since 2002, the first ever TNA Grand Slam champion. 4 times.
Surprised that Sting won the World Hall of Fame over Jeff Jarrett and AJ Styles after, now that you think about it. Kurt Angle's great, but AJ Styles has been with TNA, I think, since day one. I think he deserves to be in it, but he probably didn't want to have him talk. He was in that dog character, so. Ooh. Nice slam by Magnus. Each guy's one step ahead of each other. You're gonna wonder what condition these guys are in since they were in tough Bound for Glory. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What's that? Bad Influence, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian and Bobby Roode. This is weird. Who got hit first? I think AJ Styles got hit first, so that means he wins. Oh, it's called Ego. Oh, Angels wins, but to AJ Styles. I kind of like that Bobby Roode's playing somewhat of a role in this, though, too. Is the match going to continue? So what's going to happen? Right now, they're just assaulting Magnus and AJ Styles. So is the match going to continue? I'll come back for commercial if I find.
On the same page
Okay, it's about to come back on, and I guess I'm gonna find out if the match is gonna continue. Between Magnus and AJ Styles, the pick is gonna be the same. So I guess they're gonna do some stuff with Bad Influence and Bobby Roode. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but maybe they'll do like a Magnus feud with them. And I guess the match is gonna continue.
This is the finals of the Battle for Glory series. This is AJ Styles versus Magnus. The two-man exchange with Magnus connecting with
And they're both weakened right now. What a kick.
You know, it's an opportunity right here. You just see, listen, you gotta try to keep momentum going for the top. But these men are leaving it all out here, and they're just pulling it all of stops.
And they're both weak from getting attacked by Bad Influence and Bobby Roode. I guess they both, yeah, I think actually Magnus got hit first, but I guess they want to have a win by pinfall or submission.
I agree. For them to come out here and do this to Magnus and Styles. We're here to determine.
Are they gonna come out again? I don't think they're gonna come out again, but I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen now, though. I think AJ Styles still is gonna win, though. Matt AJ Styles, nice block. AJ Styles with doing his kick, doing his comeback.
Using his hands, using his feet, charges at Magnus, who takes it up to the apron. AJ fights back with another hand right. That dazes Magnus. AJ sits.
Went for a flying springboard, got caught with an uppercut by Magnus. Ooh, nice sit-down body slam, but he's not gonna get him off it though. This match isn't bad though. I give it.
Magnus just as close as referee Brian Hebner shows and tells him to gaining a shot at the World Heavyweight title.
Texas Cloverleaf, Texas Cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf, now Texas. Submission attempt by Magnus that we saw earlier. Instead,
wait a minute. It's a choke. It's a choke. Nice choke.
Almost like a stop pull. Actually, it's more the words of a promo platter. That's exactly what it seems like. Well done, AJ. We might be pinned. Come on, let's
Oh, wait a minute.
AJ shoulders down.
Oh, shoulders up.
And busting out a promo platter. You don't see that much.
Oh, now he's got him up for a power bomb. Oh, wall up, wall up, wall up. He's not gonna get him though. He kicked him in the face. Oh. Really, he's not gonna get him off it.
What a match. Everything sits here for these two guys. They go to the 619.
What's gonna happen now?
October 20th, Battle for Glory.
Did you say that it's 619? I think it must be like an area code or something because that's where Mysterio's finishing.
It has been here live on Spike TV at No Surrender. The finals of Battle for Glory series.
Oh, oh, calf killer. It's over. Calf killer, it's over. It's over. That calf killer's gonna end it.
He's saying, He's saying, I'm not counting. That move from him for young man to hurt me. Magnus realizes just how important it is at this point as he fights through the
Oh, he's gonna get to the ropes.
But he's still a long ways away. Gotta hang on, kid. You gotta hang on. Reaching again.
Oh, we got to the ropes. Good job.
But the damage has been done. Yeah, well, that's exactly right. You can see that. As a person, I've noticed those heavy knee braces under the knee pads of Magnus. So, to be prevented, when he's got
Ooh, Magnus right now is just hurting right now. Oh, blocked it. Oh, nice. And an inverted spine buster right there. He's not going to get him off it.
with a match above here. You can feel it. This is big. The intensity, the emotion, and a fever pitch live in St. Louis. Because we're about to find out who gets a shot at the World Heavyweight title at Bound for Glory. Positioned up on top is AJ Styles. Magnus going to try and follow up the edge. Going to try and follow up the advantage. AJ answers a series of right hands directed to the ribcage and the side of Magnus, who comes right back with a big forearm shot. Again, it's coming back to that size advantage that he has, that Magnus has. He's seeing the power, but AJ showing that fortitude that they don't quit him. With a series of forearms by AJ, answered by the big.
So speechless right now. I'm so into this.
All the matches we've had, and the sweat all over the ropes, and ropes get slippery, but Magnus able to get his feet.
Oh.
Now, it's AJ with the forearm, hitting elbow. Rapid fire! Phenomenal shots! What straight by Styles!
Gonna go off.
Is down! AJ gonna go! Here he goes! Styles gonna go high risk!
Spiral tap as he got him. Got him. Good match though. Good match by Magnus and AJ Styles. AJ Styles gets the win though. That means it's going to be Bully Ray versus AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship at Bound for Glory. That's going to be good. And I think AJ Styles will finally win the World Heavyweight Championship. He hasn't won it since 2010. And you can just tell the disappointment by Magnus. Maybe next year will be his time.
I said I was going to do it, and I did right here in St. Louis. And I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have done it without you, sir. I couldn't have done it without you. And there ain't no way I'm doing it without you guys. But you know what? I got a lot of response from what I said a couple of weeks ago. But I didn't get one from one in particular person. I didn't get a call. I didn't get a text. I didn't even get a tweet. And Dixie Carter, we all know how you like to tweet. Hey. I pointed out a lot of mistakes over the past 11 years. So Carter, do yourself a favor. Get your little secretary or Prius or whatever you're calling her to remind you to show up next week. Because if you thought I pointed out a couple of mistakes a couple of weeks ago, I'm about to bust the biggest one next week. So, Dixie, Carter, this is your wake-up call for next week. AJ Styles, he's headed for Bound for Glory to challenge for the world title. Says he has something to say to Dixie Carter next week.
What's he gonna say?
Now.
That was a good TNA this week. I'm gonna give my review on it. I'm gonna upload this and I'll be back to do a SmackDown live reaction. Yes.